a hobgoblin. Stay back. I am not a projectile for your catapult. No, I'm too young to be launched. A skeleton. But I can't lose my skin. I need it. Please, someone. I don't want to get turned into a pie. I just... Oh. Thank the deep roots. Wiccan. Yes, you. You have to help me. I don't know how it's happened, but we've been surrounded by all sorts of nasty monsters. I beg of you, please, cast a ward to keep them at bay. I beseech you, fair Wiccan. I don't have the mana to cast a spell myself. I'm simply a humble forest spirit. Please, have pity for me. I don't want to be ground up by some wayward werewolf. What? No, you. You're of Wicca. Your hat, your robes. You must be. A costume. Don't tell me you... Oh no. You're the foulest monster of all. A human. And I've fallen right into your nefarious trap. I can't escape. I can't run. I can't. Jack-o'-lantern. But I like my insides where they are. No, don't. I need my leaves. Stop. I can't. It was just a dream. Thank goodness. Sister? Is that you? I just had the strangest dream, and I'm most certainly not in the mood for a prank. Wait. This isn't the cottage. Oh no. No. Stay back. Your disguise will not fool me again, human. No. I know better than to accept whatever it is you would offer. I choose life. I mean you no disrespect. I'm sorry to have found myself in your den, so please, let me leave you. I will cause you no strife. Have mercy, human. I cannot bring myself to bear against you. Let me go. Give me a chance to live. That is what you wish to do. Oh, thank you, human. I will sing of your generosity, I promise. Now let me... You cannot mean that. No, you mustn't have brought me here. You can't have dragged me back to your home. Then I am truly doomed. Aren't I? Because you have no doubt made plans for my flesh. I should have known no human would be able to resist the opportunity to relish in their carnal desires. Must you torture me so? You know of what I speak. Pumpkin pie. You plan to pluck my tendrils, break my shell, and bake what is left of me. A ghoulish misery inflicted by a miserable creature. Lies. You only wish to put me at ease so my flesh tastes all the sweeter. I know it. Elsewise, why would you bring me here where none could interfere? You want to ensure my health. Potion. Is that what is in your cauldron? No, it must be a sedative. Or a marinade. I cannot trust you. I cannot trust any human. You're not human. But you said... Oh. Yes. I suppose you wouldn't much like to reveal your wizardry to the others. That... Wait. You almost did it again. Almost tricked me with your silvered tongue. But this gourd's guard will not lower. Even if I have no chance of defending myself, I will still cling to my soul till the very end. I will not give you the satisfaction of bottling it for your candles. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. What are these? Praise the deep roots. They're juniper berries. Just like the ones in my garden. And you made them from thin air. You really aren't human. 1,000 apologies, fair Wiccan. I hadn't meant to doubt you, nor to hurl such insults. I was just scared. I am scared. A terrible fate has befallen me. Yes, of course. I'll gladly drink whatever you've concocted for me. Anything to return the kindness you've shown harboring me here. Oh, that's so nice. And warm. Thank you, Wiccan. Oh, yes. My plate. I'm afraid I can't tell you much of it. That's most of the problem, in truth. Well, I was simply out enjoying the night when I gazed up at the moon. I noticed it appeared rather pale and thought it an omen. So I turned to retrace my steps home. And as my gaze returned to the path before me, I found it was gone. Replaced by this strange land and its black roads. I began to ask about where I was, but I found all before me to be monstrous. So I hid. And I ran. And I did not look back until I encountered you. I don't know anything further than that. I didn't seek out a ley line, and I don't think I stumbled through one. I'm usually rather aware of that sort of thing. Then again, I have been known to be rather unattentive when I find myself alone on starry nights. Really, the lines are split wider tonight. Why? All Hallows Eve. I'm afraid I don't know of what we speak. I will simply have to trust your word on the matter. Not that I have any reason not to. You are clearly quite acclimated to this world. Speaking of the sort, I don't suppose this is something you have experience with? Perhaps a common occurrence? No. But you've studied it. Did your studies show you a method that may detect the line for me to re-enter? Or to send me back without one? You have a way in mind. That's wonderful. I cannot do much to repay these kindnesses, but I must beg that you push through with them nonetheless. Oh, happy day. May the deep roots always hold you through raging storms, and let your home repel all manner of insects. For aiding me, I would owe you all the fortune I can wish. No, I am sure you deserve each praise I lay at your feet, gentle Wiccan. A catch? Of what sort? You would curse me. Curse. A sort of benevolent curse. Ah, a banishment spell. That makes things all the clearer. And here I was worried you would... No, perish the thought. You deserve every bit of trust I can muster. What is necessary for this curse? Easily done. Here is a piece of me, and many more where it came from. I have leaves to spare. What else is necessary? A gift from the person closest to me. I think I have just the thing. But... no. I bite my tongue. I am certain you would not ask of me what was not essential. I need not question you. Here. A pendant half that I share with my sister. We've kept it for years, but I'd rather part with it than risk never seeing her again. Oh, why needn't I worry? You can return it to me next year. I don't understand. If you banish me back to my home, we'll never cross paths again. The curse will wane in a year's time. And then what? Will I be forced to remain here for all my days? Will I only be granted one more winter amongst my family? Oh, Wiccan, you mustn't scare me like that. I've already had such a fright tonight. Yes, I understand. Once a year on this night, I will return to whence I was banished from. And after one moon's rise, I will once again see my own home. That seems like more than a fitting consequence to teach me of carelessness. Quite poetic, actually. Wait. Where will I stay when I am here? I couldn't ask to burden you with myself every year. Not when you've already done so much. You wouldn't mind the company. Truly. Well, then, I suppose I'd be glad to raise your spirits. It's the least I can do, after all. Okay. Unless there is something else that needs said, then I am ready to return to my sister. I am sure she'd want to hear of what kindness I've seen this night. No, I insist. You have been nothing but wonderful, Wiccan. I must make some effort to praise you. On this subject, we will be forced to disagree. I simply could not pay this no mind. I owe you quite the debt. I should see if I still believe that after I give you the last element of the spell. And what could that be, fair Wiccan? A kiss. To seal the curse, I would have to kiss you. I couldn't. Well, not that you aren't attractive, Wiccan. I just... and we've... Oh, no, I wouldn't seek to avoid as such. It's not as though I'm scared of a little kissing. My sister's friend's mother is half succubus, so I've definitely heard everything there is to know about romance and the sort. I just, I've never kissed anyone, and I'd no doubt be bad at it, as I've never practiced, and we just met. So this will probably be awkward for the both of us, but I will, of course, do it. It's not as though I don't want to return home. I just... Oh. You're holding my hands. That's rather nice. Calming, even. I didn't think it'd... That was warmer than the silk. I never knew kissing would feel so pleasant. Or this tingly. No, wait. That's the curse. I can already feel it pulling me away from the plane. It's actually rather soft. Like I'm tied in a silk rope. Not that I'd know what that feels like. Or that I wouldn't know. I just meant... Yes. Thank you, Wiccan. I meant to thank you. I do not strongly dread having to return here to your home. Goodbye to you too. Until we next meet, fair kissing Wiccan.